What if you could control your dreams, live impossible adventures, and explore worlds created by your own mind? This phenomenon, known as lucid dreaming, allows the dreamer to wake up within their dream, fully aware of what's happening. Imagine the freedom to fly, face your fears, or simply shape the dream setting to your will, knowing that everything is a construction of your subconscious. Lucid dreams are not just fiction or a rare ability, they are scientifically studied and can be trained by anyone with the right techniques. In this video, we'll dive into the fascinating world of lucid dreams, exploring how they work, their rich history, and of course, how you can experience this surreal sensation. Get ready to discover one of the most incredible abilities of the human mind. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to induce your own lucid dreams, opening doors to a world of infinite possibilities. Ready to start this dreamlike journey? Let's step into the universe of lucid dreaming. Now that you're intrigued by the idea of controlling your dreams, it's time to understand what lucid dreams really are. In simple terms, a lucid dream occurs when the person dreaming becomes aware that they are dreaming. This state of lucidity allows the dreamer to control the dream's narrative, influencing the settings, characters, and even the rules of the world around them. In normal dreams, we are typically passive observers, often unable to realize we are in a reality created by our minds. However, in a lucid dream, there's a kind of awakening within the dream. The dreamer can recognize unreal elements and, from that point, take control of the actions and direction of events. The level of control in a lucid dream can vary. In some cases, the dreamer may simply recognize that they are dreaming, without altering much of the dream's course. In others, they can completely manipulate the experience, creating impossible scenarios or even interacting with the environment in ways that would be physically impossible in real life, such as flying or breathing underwater. Lucid dreams are fascinating and attract great interest due to their rarity compared to normal dreams. It is estimated that about 55% of people experience at least one lucid dream in their lifetime, though many don't know how to replicate the experience. Next, we'll explore where this ability comes from and how it has evolved over time. Lucid dreams are not a new phenomenon, they have been mentioned in various cultures throughout history. The first clear reference to this type of dream dates back to ancient Buddhist texts from the 8th century, which spoke of a state of awareness during sleep. Practitioners of certain meditative traditions believed that lucid dreams could be a powerful tool for self-knowledge and mental control. Moving forward in history, Western philosophers and thinkers also explored this topic. In the 17th century, French philosopher René Descartes, in his Reflections on Reality and Illusion, mentioned the idea that dreams could be indistinguishable from real life, raising questions about the nature of perception and consciousness. Although Descartes didn't use the term lucid dream, his work paved the way for deeper discussions about the state of consciousness in dreams. The term lucid dream was coined in 1913 by Dutch psychiatrist Frederik van Eeden. He documented his own experiences of lucidity in dreams, describing the phenomenon as a state where the dreamer maintains full awareness of the fact that they are dreaming. Van Eeden's research was a milestone in the study of lucid dreams, drawing attention from other researchers and scientists throughout the 20th century. With advances in neuroscience and sleep monitoring techniques, modern science has begun studying the phenomenon more systematically, using electroencephalograms, EEG, and other devices to capture brain activity during dreams. This is where we enter the fascinating territory of how lucid dreams actually work in the human brain. Now that we understand the history of lucid dreaming, it's important to grasp what happens in the brain during these states of consciousness. For this, we need to start with REM sleep, the phase in which most vivid dreams occur. During REM sleep, brain activity is almost as intense as when we are awake, but the body remains relaxed and immobile due to sleep paralysis, a natural mechanism that prevents movement while we dream. However, in a lucid dream, something different happens in the brain: the activation of the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for critical thinking and self-awareness. This activation allows the dreamer to recognize that they are in a dream, creating the sensation of being awake inside their dream. While the rest of the brain remains in dream mode, this specific part of the brain keeps the dreamer's lucidity and consciousness intact. Recent studies show that lucid dreamers have higher electrical activity in areas related to conscious control, while other areas continue in a typical sleep state. That's why, despite being asleep, lucid dreamers can think logically and often control what happens around them. Interestingly, some lucid dreamers can even interact with the outside world while they are dreaming. Research has revealed that lucid dreamers can follow external instructions, such as moving their eyes in a specific way, to signal that they are aware inside the dream. This discovery was revolutionary, as it allowed scientists to validate the existence of lucid dreams and study how they work in the brain more precisely. Now that we've understood how lucid dreams occur, the next step is to explore how anyone can learn to induce this state of consciousness within their own dreams. While lucid dreams can occur naturally, there are several techniques that can help people induce this state of consciousness more consistently. One of the most well-known methods is mild, mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, developed by psychologist Stephen LaBerge, a pioneer in the study of lucid dreams. The mild technique involves repeating a clear intention before sleeping, such as, "The next time I am dreaming, I will remember that I am dreaming." The idea is to program the subconscious to recognize when you're in a dream. Another popular technique is wild, wake-initiated lucid dream. In this approach, the goal is to remain conscious as the body falls asleep. The process involves lying comfortably, relaxing the body, and observing the changing mental images as you drift toward sleep. The challenge is to maintain awareness as the body enters REM sleep, allowing you to step directly into a lucid dream. In addition to these techniques, one of the most effective practices for increasing the frequency of lucid dreams is the habit of performing reality checks during the day. These checks involve testing whether you are in a dream or real life, such as trying to push your hands through each other or checking a clock multiple times. In dreams, numbers often appear unstable. By training your mind to question reality, you increase the likelihood of performing these checks during a dream, triggering lucidity. Finally, keeping a dream journal is essential. Writing down your dreams every morning helps improve dream recall and identify patterns that indicate when you are dreaming. This strengthens the connection with your dream mind, making it easier to recognize when you are in a dream. Now that you know these techniques, it's time to explore the benefits that lucid dreams can bring to your well-being and creativity. Now that you've learned how to induce lucid dreams, it's time to understand the benefits they can offer. One of the main attractions is the ability to control recurring nightmares. People who suffer from frequent nightmares, such as those with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, can use lucid dreams to modify the frightening content of the dream, making the experience less traumatic and regaining emotional control. Additionally, lucid dreams are a powerful tool for boosting creativity. Artists, writers, and even scientists have reported using lucid dreams as a space to experiment with ideas and solve problems. Salvador Dali, for example, used sleep techniques and lucid dreaming to inspire his surrealist works. This state allows for exploration free from physical and normative limitations, creating an environment where imagination knows no bounds. Lucid dreams are also considered useful for self-awareness and personal development. By exploring scenarios and interacting with characters within the dream, some people discover deep aspects of themselves, confront subconscious fears, or reflect on real-life issues. This type of introspection can provide a level of emotional clarity that is difficult to achieve in the waking state. In short, lucid dreams are not just an experience of fun or curiosity, they have significant therapeutic, creative, and introspective potential. However, like any practice that involves the mind, it's important to be aware of the challenges and possible risks involved. While lucid dreams can be incredibly fascinating and full of benefits, there are some challenges and risks worth considering. For beginners, inducing lucid dreams can be a frustrating process. It's not always easy to reach a state of lucidity, and some may feel disappointed if they fail to maintain control within the dream or even reach lucidity at all. One possible risk is the confusion between dream and reality, known as false awakening. This occurs when the dreamer believes they have woken up, but in fact, they are still in a dream. This type of experience can be unsettling for some people, especially if false awakenings happen multiple times in a single night. Another point of concern is potential interference with the sleep cycle. For some people, the constant practice of lucid dreaming techniques may result in lower sleep quality, as they may wake up multiple times to record dreams or perform reality checks. Lack of proper rest can eventually lead to exhaustion. Finally, there is the risk of excessive lucid dreaming, in which a person may start to rely too much on this practice as a way to escape reality. Although rare, excessive lucid dreaming can make it more difficult to distinguish what is real from what is a dream, leading to psychological issues. Despite these challenges, lucid dreams, when practiced in balance, offer a rewarding experience. Now let's explore some surprising curiosities that make this phenomenon even more intriguing. Lucid dreams are not only fascinating from a scientific perspective but also carry a series of interesting curiosities. Did you know, for example, that about 55% of people have at least one lucid dream in their lifetime, but only 23% experience them regularly? This shows that, while it's a relatively common phenomenon, not everyone can maintain frequency or control. Another surprising fact is that some ancient cultures believed lucid dreams were gateways to other dimensions. In Tibetan tradition, there are dream practices that involve reaching lucidity to explore the spiritual realm. For these cultures, lucid dreams had a mystical purpose and were considered a way to expand consciousness. Interestingly, artists and inventors have also turned to lucid dreams for inspiration. Filmmaker Christopher Nolan, for instance, was inspired by the experience of lucid dreaming to create the concept for the movie Inception. Meanwhile, scientist Nikola Tesla, who revolutionized the world with his inventions, reported solving some of his technical problems while in a lucid dream state. Additionally, modern technology has embraced this practice. Today, there are gadgets and apps that help induce lucid dreams through auditory and visual stimuli, such as sleep masks that detect REM sleep and emit lights to alert the dreamer. This shows that even in today's world, lucid dreams continue to capture the imagination of scientists and inventors. Now that we've explored these curiosities, let's take a step forward and think about the possible future applications of this phenomenon, along with the philosophical questions it raises. With the continued advancement of research into lucid dreams, their potential applications in the future are vast. One area of great interest is psychological therapy. Lucid dreams are already being used by some therapists to help patients overcome trauma or phobias. By allowing the dreamer to face difficult scenarios within the dream, it creates a safe way to expose themselves to fears and gradually overcome them. Additionally, nightmare control therapies could become more effective with the practice of lucid dreaming, allowing individuals to modify their nightmares or interact with their fears in a healthier way. Psychologists and neuroscientists see this phenomenon as a promising tool for treating a variety of sleep disorders and mental conditions. From a technological standpoint, there is potential to combine lucid dreams with advances in virtual reality. Imagine a future integration where, while dreaming, you could control dream environments through external devices, like a type of virtual dream. This would open doors to immersive and personalized experiences, making lucid dreams a form of entertainment or a learning method. Finally, the phenomenon of lucid dreaming raises profound philosophical questions about the nature of reality. If we can control dreams and experience scenarios as vivid as real life, how can we be sure we are not dreaming right now? This question leads us to reflections on the mind and perception, as well as stimulating critical thinking about what defines the real and the imaginary. These reflections make us realize how powerful lucid dreams are and their impact on our understanding of reality. Let's now conclude with a brief summary and call to action. We've explored the fascinating world of lucid dreams, from their basic definition to their historical and neuroscientific roots, along with techniques to induce them. We've understood the therapeutic and creative benefits they offer, as well as the challenges and risks involved. We've also discussed some surprising curiosities and the potential future applications of this practice, which continues to captivate minds around the world. Lucid dreams are not just a form of escapism, but a powerful tool for self-discovery and innovation. If you're intrigued by this phenomenon, why not start applying lucid dreaming techniques today? Keep a dream journal, perform reality checks throughout the day, and with practice and patience, you can access this fascinating universe. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep exploring the mysteries of the human mind, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments if you've ever had a lucid dream and what you'd like to learn in future videos. Until the next dreamlike adventure.